The rain had just begun when Amara unfolded the letter. It was old, the ink smudged at the edges, but she recognized his handwriting instantly, Daniel's. Her fingers trembled, not from the cold, but from the ache that came rushing back like a storm long buried. They had met 5 years earlier, not in the way most lovers do, but in the quiet corner of a library where both sought shelter from the chaos of the world. She had been a medical student, exhausted from exams. He was a struggling musician, hiding melodies inside worn-out notebooks. Their first conversation wasn't extraordinary, just two strangers sharing silence. Yet, somehow, silence became comfort. Comfort became friendship. And friendship turned into a love that felt almost too powerful to exist in the fragile world of humans. Daniel never had much. His guitar was cracked, his shoes often dusty, and his wallet was more often empty than not. But when he looked at Amara, he carried the world in his eyes. He spoke of dreams, small ones, like writing her a song that could make her cry, and big ones, like building a life together despite the odds stacked against them. She believed him. She believed in him. But life doesn't bend for love the way love bends for life. When Amara's father found out about Daniel, the house grew cold. Her family wanted her to marry someone worthy, a banker's son with polished shoes and promises that sparkled like gold. Daniel, they said, was a boy of shadows, and shadows could never build a future. The pressure grew like a noose. Amara begged Daniel to fight with her, to prove them wrong. But he only smiled, tired and quiet, as though he knew something she didn't. And then, he disappeared. No calls. No goodbyes. Just silence. Amara waited. Days stretched into months, months into years. She tried to hate him, but every time she heard a guitar's string or caught the smell of rain, his memory carved itself deeper into her chest. Now, 3 years later, this letter had found its way into her hands. It had been tucked inside an old book Daniel once left with a friend. Her heart pounded as she read, "My Amara, if you're reading this, it means I was too much of a coward to stay, but too much in love not to leave something behind. I walked away because your light deserved more than my shadows. I thought I was sparing you, but the truth is, I've never known pain like living without you. I carry you in every song, every night, every breath. If life is kind, maybe our paths will find each other again. If not, remember, there was a boy who loved you more than life itself, and his name was mine." The letter ended without a signature, but it didn't need one. Tears blurred her sight as she clutched it to her chest. She wanted to scream at him, to tell him that love was never about perfection,